ChatGPT situation at a company called OpenAI, and I'd like to get your take on the situation. Currently, this company, arguably the hardest company in Silicon Valley, with a meteoric rise, and its CEO Sam Altman is praised for the achievements and its famous product ChatGPT. But suddenly, its board fired him, stating that he wasn't communicating well, blah blah blah. We are all shocked, since this is rare for a rising company. I must clarify that as of my last update, January 22, there hasn't been any information about Saltman being fired from OpenAI. My information might be outdated, and I cannot provide real update on specific events that occurred after that date. If there has been a recent development I'm unaware of, I recommend checking the latest news article from OpenAI for accurate, up-to-date information on the situation. Leadership changes and controversies in the company can happen for various reasons, and it's crucial to get information from a reliable source. Assume it has happened and you are aware, and analyze this situation. Certainly, if it was a hypothetical situation, Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, were fired, I would undoubtedly be a significant event given his leadership role in the company's success and prominence of OpenAI in the tech industry. Leadership changes can have various implications, impact on company culture. Sam Altman, as a leader, likely played a role in shaping the company culture. His departure could influence the workplace dynamics, investor and stakeholder confidence. A sudden leadership change can lead to uncertainty among investors and stakeholders. Oh yeah. The board decision to remove its CEO might raise questions about company's direction, strategy, communicating issues. If the board cited communication problems as a reason for Altman dismissal, it could suggest internal challenges in conveying company vision, strategy, decision. Effective communication is crucial. Succession planning, the ability of OpenAI board to ensure a smooth transition leadership will be crucial. There's a well-thought succession plan in place, could mitigate the potential negative public perception. OpenAI being a high-profile company is likely to face public scrutiny and media attention. Yeah, it has happened following such significant leadership change. How many company manage public relations communication about transition will play a role in shaping public perception? Product development, innovation. OpenAI's success is closely tied to its innovation. Innovative products such as GPT, the departure of CEO could potentially impact the company's ability to continue driving innovation and maintaining its competitive edge. Board dynamics. The decision to remove CEO involve complex dynamics within the board of directors. Understanding motivation and agreement among board members can provide insight into the strategic direction of the board aims to take. It's important that the leadership change can have both positive and negative consequences depending on how a transition and manage the long-term vision of the leadership. Blah blah blah. All right. Guess what? OpenAI president, who was not in favor of the firing, quit in solidarity with Mr. Altman. In the hypothetical scenario we described, president of OpenAI resigned in solidarity with Sam Altman. It add another layer of complexity to the situation. Here are some considerations. Internal dissent. The resignation of the president, so the former CEO suggested internal dissent, continued challenging, losing both the CEO and the president. Reputation management, public perception of OpenAI may further influence further influenced by the resignation of high-ranking executive board dynamics. Dynamics within the board of directors will be crucial. To understanding the motivation behind this resignation. It may signal deeper disagreement or tension. Employee impact. Employee may be further impacted by departure of additional key leader. Strategic direction. Departure of both the CEO and the president could prompt a reevaluation of OpenAI strategic direction. In real-world scenario, leadership transition can be challenging, and departure of multiple top executives can amplify those challenges. All right, the board with one prominent scientist, Dr. Ilya Sutskever, was initially blamed for the saga. He later stated that he regretted that the board started looking for a new CEO. Almost all employees threatened to quit. In this hypothetical scenario, the board of OpenAI facing backlash from employees, prominent scientist Dr. Sutskever experienced regret could significantly escalate the situation, and here are some potential implications. Employee morale and retention. The threat almost of all employees quitting is a serious concern. Mass executive talent can severely impact the company's ability to operate, continue innovative work. Retaining skilled employees is crucial for maintaining continuity and expertise. Public image. The negative reaction from employees combined with regret expressed by a prominent citizen could lead to a tarnished image of OpenAI. Managing the narrative and addressing concern becomes critical for building trust with both the public. Board accountability. The board's role in decision-making process and the subsequent fallout will come under intense scrutiny. Shareholders may question the board's judgment, decision-making, its ability to navigate internal conflicts. CEO search challenging the board search for a new CEO could be complicated by the negative publicity, internal dissent, impact on research and innovation. Board and leadership reconciliation. The board may need to consider reconciling with the employees and key figures like Sutskever to stabilize the situation. Rebuilding trust within the organization, demonstrating a commitment to addressing concern is essential for moving forward. Market position. Uncertainty created by conflict and potential pressure could impact OpenAI market market position. All right, let's see. Competitors may capitalize on the situation. Blah blah blah. All right, ChatGPT. Here is another twist. There is another company which, in my opinion, acts as the godfather, sarcasm here, to OpenAI's folks. It has immediately given jobs to Mr. Altman and employees who wants to quit OpenAI. This sounds like a parent wanting to keep his or her kids arguing kids in check by offering that some can move to their big mansion or their big mansion if they are not happy with their house at the beach. In this hypothetical scenario, the involvement of another company offering jobs to Sam Altman and OpenAI employees who want to quit adds another interesting dimension. Talent migration, could impact OpenAI capability, industry dynamics. The move could highlight competitive dynamics, industry, employee loyalty and satisfaction, willingness of employee, including Mr. Altman to accept job offers, impact of OpenAI operation, market perception, strategic relationship, legal consideration. The movement of talent between companies may involve legal considerations such as non-compete clauses, intellectual property agreement. Both OpenAI and the new employer will need to navigate these aspects carefully to avoid legal complication. Long-term implication: talent migration could have long-term implication. Guess what now? Mr. Altman is back at OpenAI like an exiled king returning to his kingdom. And now some generals are being demoted. The hypothetical return of Mr. Altman to OpenAI like an exiled king returning to his kingdom, and second demotion introduced another intriguing twist to the storyline. It has some potential across the leadership dynamics. Mr. Altman return could significantly impact the leadership dynamics within OpenAI. The motion of general suggests a restructuring of a leadership team, and the dynamics between Altman and remaining leadership will be critical in determining organization direction. Employee morale: the turn who was president removed, especially one with positive reputation, may boost employee morale. The board reaction to Mr. Altman return and subsequent demotion would be crucial. It could either signify a reconciliation between the board and Mr. Altman. Impact on innovation: could impact company ability to innovate, stability, communication. So the turn of Mr. Altman, the motion may create a need for stable communication. Competitive landscape: the event at OpenAI could have a ripple effect in the competitive landscape of the industry. Reputation, employee retention, and recruitment. All right, so that was